I smell a bitch. That might be me. Hi, how's it going? My name's Adrian Bright Pocock, and yeah, that's right. You read the title right. I'm a picky eater. I know what you're thinking. I'm a 24-year-old man that is a picky eater. And you would be correct, yeah. I have the eating habits of a child. That's not true. Children have better eating habits than I do. If you know anybody that is close to me, it is a constant argument that I have to go through on a day-to-day basis when it comes to my eating habits. Because I don't eat shit. Realistically, you give me a burger, that's burger, bun, cheese. That's it. I don't like condiments. Get that shit so far the fuck away from me. It's a constant argument, and my eating habits are annoying at best because it gets into some weird territories where I eat turkey. I don't like turkey lunch meat, but yet I'll eat a turkey Lunchable. You see where it gets confusing? It's how my brain works. I don't understand it, but yet again, I also think I'm on some level of the spectrum. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I've never been tested. But it always blows my mind when I find out other picky eaters are out there that are not as bad as me. But it's nice to hear a similar argument amongst other friends about their picky eating habits. I know what you're thinking. Where's this going? Well, actually, I was driving in my car today listening to the Distractable podcast. Now, if you don't know what the Distractable podcast is, it is actually Markiplier's podcast with his two friends, Bob and Wade, where they discuss certain topics and do it in a whole competition. It's actually really interesting. You should check it out. Acting like people don't know who the fuck Markiplier is, but whatever, I'm not that popular. This video is probably gonna get like 50 views, and even then, if that, like the drop down rate of people clicking off the video is probably plummeted since that intro because it was god awful.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, I was listening to the podcast, and this episode was titled Rage, and I'm like, oh, that should be interesting. To my surprise, that I was the one that was getting enraged at Mark and Bob, because they were attacking Wade about his picky eating habits. And these are exact arguments that I have. And, you know, I thought it'd be a fun idea to go through this video again and be able to react to it or commentate on it. And why the fuck am I talking with my hands so much? I don't know! I'm composed. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a commentary video, reacting kind of, but also throwing my opinion in there on being a picky eater to them discussing the picky eaterness, because I came to the discovery that I'm a Wade and I don't want to be a Wade, but at the same time, you have made him my favorite distractible character. They're people. They're not fucking characters. Anyways, I thought it'd be a fun idea to actually go through the video again and actually react to it and commentate on it and share my opinion, especially with the same level of arguments that I've had before. So, let's get into it.
Gentle listener, and welcome to Market Tractable. This week, the gents break.
Okay, I just want to point out, when Distractable first started, every episode started with, "Welcome to Distractable, a Wood Elf production." The fuck happened to that? And now it just bugs me because it's just "Welcome to Distractable," and then he goes into the intro. What happened? Is it not a Wood Elf production anymore? Actually, this is Distractable a Wood Elf production? Oh, we got a Reddit article here. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Wood Elf Media. We'll go straight to the source for our information. Shows. It does not look like Distractable is a Wood Elf production anymore. Well, son of a bitch, that explains a lot.
And prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to Distractable, the only podcast you need to know.
Okay, they do a little bit of small talk in the beginning before they get to the pickiness part. So I'm just going to skip to that part because that's the main chunk of why we're here today.
Asking.
Wade, what do you think of mayonnaise?
I don't really care for it. My family likes mayonnaise. I don't, but you know, it's.
Well, you don't like anything.
What do you like as a sandwich condiment, then?
I like ketchup.
Uh-huh.
None.
Ketchup.
You know, I eat my.
You don't have like
ketchup.
mustard. You don't have like. Ketchup is not an.
If I have a ham and cheese sandwich, it is bread, ham, and cheese.
See, this is where we differ because I don't like ham. Literally, my sandwich is cheese. That's it. I don't really like lunch meat, to be honest with you.
If I go crazy, I might do like a ham and turkey and cheese.
Why don't you just eat scoops of sand? Jesus Christ. That sounds like the driest, most
like a
unpleasant food I could imagine eating.
No.
A sandwich without a sauce
enjoy
on it.
it.
Bob's right. Bob's right.
A sandwich does not need to have anything on it. End of fucking discussion. You can have whatever the fuck you want. You can literally just have. Okay. Costco actually makes these really good cheese buns, and it's literally just a bun of cheese. Like, hence why it's called a cheese bun, genius. Anyways, they make these cheese buns that are actually really good. So it's just a bun coated with cheese. They're so good. You don't even need to make that into a sandwich. I just eat them straight like that. They are so fucking good. I don't need no condiments. I don't need nothing. The sandwich is moist enough. The bread can be moist enough, can't it?
It doesn't have to be mayonnaise, but it needs a sauce.
Do you have
Wade.
like a hyper lubricated throat or something? How do you get that down?
I have a beverage with my meal.
If I ate a sandwich with just bread and fillings in it, with no lubrication, no sauce or anything, I would choke on that. I would get halfway through the sandwich and be like, ugh.
You don't need to have sauce on a sandwich. You literally don't. Look, this is a great alternative. This is butter. You ever had it on a sandwich? It's fucking amazing. Literally, you just grab the butter, slap it on a thing, slap some cheese on it, put some more bread. Delicious.
Here's what I do. I get a slice of bread. I put meat and cheese on it. Put the other slice of bread. Eat. Or maybe I go crazy and I have a PB&J. I mean, sometimes I just go bonkers.
Those are their own
here.
sauces, though. That one totally makes sense. You don't need anything for that.
Normal. That is fine.
That's fine. That's fine. That's acceptable.
Meat is kind of wetty.
Meat.
I'm more disturbed at that comment than anything.
I don't put anything on my burgers other than
You need
cheese
some
and
honey
bacon.
mustard?
I don't put anything on my sandwiches. I just like I like the flavor of it by itself. It doesn't need more.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. A constant argument that I keep having is, why don't you put anything on your burger? The burger can stand by its own. It tastes delicious with just burger bun cheese. It doesn't need more. Why can't people get this through their heads? It doesn't need more.
But you miss out on a world of flavor. There's adaptability.
I think you conceal some of the flavor by burying it with too many other flavors.
That is an accurate statement, although I haven't tried it with any condiments because that's disgusting. I'm good. But again, it goes back to the same comment. If you haven't had a plain hamburger or cheeseburger, just try it. Just go to McDonald's, Burger King, wherever the fuck you get your food, and just come here. Just try it. Try it with nothing on it. Trust me. Trust. Look at me. Does this look like a face that you can't trust? Don't answer that question. I don't want to know.
Been down this road before, and
You're right.
we need to let Wade enjoy what he enjoys. But that honestly just sounds so dry and unpleasant. A
Like you?
sandwich with no sauce on it sounds just awful to me.
Yeah,
I
I
subreddit,
love a good ham and cheese
this
sandwich
is
with
the
just ham
man
and cheese. I
that
love it.
you defend. This is like that clip from that show. Is like, this is your man that you're gonna stick by. And he's like,
Yes, because Wade is the only one that is speaking the truth. He is the Prometheus. He is the one, the true one that speaks for the picky eaters when most global media won't. Come on. I don't even know what this video is anymore.
So do you eat chicken wings with no sauce on them? Just dry, crunchy, throat-destroying wings?
You don't have to have sauce on a wing either. Okay, here in Canada, we have this pizza place, literally called Pizza Pizza. They have fantastic breaded wings. You don't need to put on that. They are so fucking delicious. They got like, it's just breaded. It's a breaded chicken wing. It's so good. It doesn't. What is he talking about? Does he just not produce any saliva? Is that his problem? Because you're drinking and you're eating and goes down your throat. Like what are you talking about? Who are you throat goating a fucking chicken wing? What are you doing? What? It makes no sense. What are you talking about? Throat destroying chicken wing. It can be dry. You can eat it. Dry rubs fucking exist. You don't need to have sauce on a chicken wing, for fuck's sakes.
I have. I mean, I prefer buffalo sauce, but I'll eat them plain.
You have? I'm concerned that you made that choice one single time ever.
That's my daily choice. That's my only choice. Man, I feel so offended. Okay. What the Bob?
I can't handle too much heat. I like hot sauce, but it has to be like a little bit of it. So a lot of times when I order wings, I order them well done so they stay crispy, and I also get them with light sauce so they're not drowning in sauce. Sometimes they go too light on the sauce, and it's like eating a plain wing, and it's like, this could have used a little bit more, but like...
Okay, I'll admit, I don't eat plain chicken wings. They have to be breaded. If it's not breaded, then I ain't taking it, because there are levels to my plainness than everything being plain Jane. But they don't need sauce. It doesn't. It goes back to the burger thing again. If you haven't tried it, just try it. Just try it. You won't regret it. It's like I had an argument one time with a coworker because I'd buy the McNuggets from McDonald's. I don't get any sauce with them because gross. And I got called a monster because how the f*** can I eat a fucking nugget without dipping it in shit? Very easily, actually. It's called you bite it, you chew it, you swallow it. You fucking ate it. I don't get... when people try to argue with me, I don't understand why they can't get their mind wrapped around the fact that I don't eat the same foods as they do. It makes no sense. Like, my whole life has been like this.
Give you your chicken wings. Fry sandwich is too far for me. That's a lot.
Too far.
That's
All
a
right.
lot.
Burger, plain burger, okay?
That sounds awful.
Cheeseburger,
Burger with no aioli, burger with no ketchup, mustard, relish, burger with nothing interesting on it. That's
bacon. I'll put some bacon on it.
I mean,
Eddie.
Have you tried it? That's all I ask. It's not like you're adding something that you wouldn't like. You're taking stuff away. Just try it. It's not that hard. It's quite delicious without anything on it. Like, I don't get the stigma that a fucking burger needs to have a mountain of shit on it. It can be plain. You can just have burger bun cheese. I agree. Sometimes I'll spice it up. I'll add some bacon to it. But it doesn't need condiments. It doesn't need anything else. It doesn't even need cheese sometimes. You could just eat it just plain burger. Just a burger and bun. Like, or just a patty itself. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand why that sounds awful. It doesn't sound awful. It's fine. It's delicious. It's great. You're just having meat. What's the problem? It's just meat. You don't eat shit on it, man. You don't. You don't. You don't, man. My whole life. It's the bullshit I gotta go through.
it's good.
I'm moving on for now because we could be a whole episode here, and I don't want to stick around on this topic forever. In the small talk round, Bob, you earned 5 points. I gave you some bonus points for actually tasting the mayonnaise. And then, wait, I gave you 3 points. I didn't deduct anything, but I want you to know I should have. I really should have.
No, you shouldn't have. Give Wade all the points because he's the only one that actually is making fucking sense here today, in this episode at least. Give him all the points because being a picky eater is not that bad. Like, you get chicken strips. I don't need the fucking plum sauce. I tell them to take that back. I don't want it. I just eat a chicken strip just like that. Eat my wings plain. Most 9 times out of 10 when I'm eating a sandwich, it's a fucking cheese sandwich. I've been eating that since kindergarten. And I'm not changing my tasting habits now. You know, burgers, plain. What fucking else? Chicken nuggets. I don't need no sauce. Chicken wings. I don't need no sauce. No sauce on nothing. You give me something, it just better be what it is. I don't need no extra flavor enhancers because the main course has flavor. It's fine. I don't need no fucking ranch or barbecue sauce or whatever the fuck. That sounds disgusting to me. Now, I know it kind of sounds a little contradicting of me just being like, you guys say this is disgusting, but at the same time, that's adding shit. This is mine's taking away. It blows my mind. It makes no sense. Just for a day, just go to McDonald's, have a meal, try it plain. Just come here. Just try it, okay? Trust me. Come back to this video. Go to a restaurant. Try something without sauce. Try something plain. Try it, and then come back and tell me, was it as bad as you made it out to seem? Like it was the worst thing that you ever had in your life? No. You'll have a new light on how food should be. Or you won't. Either way, I don't care. I'm not changing my eating habits for no one.
No,
just hit
listen,
me.
it's okay if you don't like mayonnaise. I 100%
That's
respect
fine,
that.
yeah.
Dry sandwich is a lot. I'm not even saying that's wrong. I'm just saying I can't imagine that that's pleasant.
I love ketchup. I just don't want it on my burgers and stuff because it's like, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. Couldn't tell you why.
Well, then what does it go on? You just eat ketchup on French fries and that's it?
I like fried foods with it. Like if I get like chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, fried
All right,
fish.
no, you know what, Mark? I did the opposite of what you were trying to do.
You did the thing.
I did the thing. I need
All
to
right,
let it go. I need to let it go. We're moving on.
Again, being a picky eater is not that bad. Trying things without needing other things, flavor enhancer, whatever. I don't need that. I'm fine living in my own little world. It doesn't hurt anybody. If anything, when I go to fast food restaurants, it makes their life easier because then they don't have to put as much work into it. They literally just there. That's like the thing, is every time I get in an argument with somebody about my eating habits, they take it so personally that I don't eat food. And it's like, okay, I eat the same food. I just don't eat it the same way as you do. I keep getting called boring, but that's just how I like eating it. That's how I always eat it, and that's how I always will be. That's how I like eating it. That's how I've ate it. That's how I like eating it. I've eaten it like that before. I'll continue eating it like that after, okay? My taste buds are not going to change. I have this weird mental mentality that if I think I won't like it, I won't try it. And I know what you're thinking. You should just try it. You might like it. My brain is already kind of associated with gross. Like, I'll eat hamburgers. I won't eat ground beef. Why? Because my brain has tricked itself into being like, that's a pre-chewed burger, and that's disgusting. I know, it sounds ridiculous. That's how my mind works. I can't explain it, but I also can't change it because my brain does whatever it wants to do because I have mental problems. Non-diagnosed, should I go see somebody? Probably. But my eating habits are not going to change because I like what I like, and it shouldn't affect anybody in the process. Apparently, being a picky eater is the worst thing possible. Why? I have no idea. I live in my own little world. I like what I eat. It shouldn't affect others. I shouldn't have to have this argument. People shouldn't have to be like, well, what do you mean you don't like this? I don't like it. Just accept it, move on. We're all happy. It's fine. Okay? So I don't get it. Lost my cool a little bit there. The point of this video is leave picky eaters alone. Let them do their thing. Let them live their lives. I'm healthy. My doctor said I'm healthy. He also said I could, do some exercise, maybe eat a vegetable, but that's not gonna happen. In conclusion, I like what I eat, and if you don't like that, then you can suck my
Mm-hmm.